SideQuest gets a huge update, major update for what they have been doing investment wise, and just giving us an essential, valuable, and a variable of how they're going to expand their horizons with not just being with Quest anymore, but with multiple VR headsets that are planning on really releasing very soon. In recent articles, they have shown that there's going to be tons of VR headsets that are looking to go standalone, and there are just so much things that are going to be anticipated, especially after the Facebook Connect aspect. So today we're going to talk about just SideQuest really getting in and locking in this investment and showing what their plans are and just talking more about it. So let's go ahead and get to it. And I want to thank y'all so much for over 200,000 followers on TikTok. Amazing community. We're trying to build our Twitch and our YouTube here also. So a like, thumbs up, and a subscribe really does mean the world. Let's go ahead and get to it. So exclusive SideQuest raises $3 million to help VR developers go beyond Oculus Quest. Now this is huge, especially devs. I work with a lot of devs myself, and I just know the essence of that, man. So I think that that's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and keep reading. SideQuest is leveling up from an initial 650,000 investment last year to a 3 million seed round as its founders look to build tools that aid VR developers. The side loading platform launched in 2019, 2 days after Oculus Quest release, and now SideQuest sees more than 1 million active users. More than 1 million. That's insane, according to husband and wife founder Shane Harris and Orla Harris. So while Facebook implemented a strict console-like curation policy for Quest content on the Oculus Store, SideQuest immediately offered VR developers a route to list any VR software publicly for people to try out on Facebook's headset. So this is incredible. It's this, which is the AKA the side loading process of this. So in the process, SideQuest made it super easy for adventurous Quest owners to test experiments of software long before Facebook officially supported that kind of distribution with its App Lab system. And we will talk about all those integrations also, because I do get tons of questions on App Lab. The VR headset market is poised for change as competitors seem to be ramping up efforts for more portable and powerful VR headsets, and the widely supported OpenXR standard is expected to make it easier for developers to build VR apps that run on a wide range of hardware. With its pre-seed money last year, SideQuest representatives said the funding would help them build a testing service and other tools that help VR developers. SideQuest can accelerate and expand plans now with the additional $3 million. I said $3, yeah. With the additional $3 million coming from an investment round, leaders of pro founders and participation from Ada Ventures, Connect Ventures, Ascension, and as well as strategic angel investors. So this is very huge right here. So everything that the article was talking about, basically they are seeking expansion now with VR developers everywhere, not just going into a side quest. There might be a potential name change or something. I don't know what they're up to, so let's keep checking it out. The VR headset market is poised to change for its competitors to be seen. So I already read this. Yeah, so I already read that part. As the ecosystem opens up and more hardware enters the space, we hope to help developers port more platforms, told Upload VR, which is the article we're utilizing right now. Games like Puzzling Places, Hyperdash, and Cubism have used SideQuest to give feedback about their in-development software, effectively using the platform as a springboard to move towards store release on various platforms. Very true, because we had announced that Hyperdash also. SideQuest released an Android app which enabling side loading onto Quest without the need for a PC. Very true. The raise gives us the runway to more needed focus and engagement in our communities, more support for developers, and more innovation in VR. We are excited to be able to provide discovery and community for the next generation of content creators. We're excited to focus our energies on building tools and services that help developers target multiple platforms of OpenXR while leveraging the SideQuest community to grow their audience. So, wow, what an article. So let's go ahead and let's talk about a little bit more, right? Let's go all the way back to what SideQuest initially did in 2019, which is a huge leap until now. Actually, VR has probably had its best come up, and I've been saying this, a multitude of variances, not just VR, but the Quest 2 in general has had multiple leaps probably the last 6 months. And I called this prediction as our TikTok started to grow when we were doing this. What I had mentioned was that the portability and the accessibility of a VR headset is crucial for people that are on a budget, on a bargain, and looking to get right into VR without having to understand tech. If you're not a tech savvy person, if you're not a techie such as myself, and you're not a tech talker, you don't understand the aspects of it, Quest 2 is just the best thing you could ever do. There's no fault in not understanding what VR and the high level of tech is, especially when it comes down to streaming, gaming experiences, social life. Like, Quest 2 really just eliminates all that gray area, and it allows for you to just easily get started as long as you just have your Wi-Fi. But then of course the one downfall is always what? It's always the Facebook account. So let's talk about what SideQuest has done in this article. So SideQuest, now of course SideQuest is SideQuest, which back then you needed a PC to sideload onto your Quest 1, but now Quest 2 made it available to be wireless and be able to connect onto that. And not only that, SideQuest created something along the ways also, which was AppLab Games, which has had major updates to where you could do it through your mobile phone. But now you don't only have to do it through your mobile phone, you can do it through the Oculus app itself. Search the games such as Pavlov and Gorilla Tag, which are major hit videos here on our YouTube channel. We share that you can find them really easily in the Oculus app, the official Oculus app, although AppLab Games is under SideQuest, but SideQuest is still like the main umbrella of the Fortune aspect. So SideQuest happens, you'll need a PC or an Android phone that has their beta app in order to sideload games into your phone. It has to be an Android phone, obviously. But if you only have an iPhone, such as myself, we utilize AppLab Games, and it doesn't have all of them, but it effectively has about 85% to 90% of the games that are on SideQuest that you can easily download. What I'll do for my phone, I just search on my phone and then I'll send it right on over to my headset, get on my headset, and really establish the installation of it, which is very, very easy and has become like a far route versus to what VR used to be. And what VR also is taking to the next level is that there's a lot of competition now, and these VR headsets are taking notice due to the portability, the accessibility, and just the ease of mind when it comes down to jumping into a VR realm. Now you can put on your headset and escape. You can meditate, you can do fitness, you can do VR chat. VR chat is showing you the early symptoms of what a metaverse can be. And although it's not the best graphically all the time, and even if you don't even have the PC version, sometimes the Quest version is a little weird, it's very limited, but it shows you the ideas of what life is going to be. When you play games in VR, you can do like all the dance moves, you can do all the hand gestures, you can just see everything, where it really reminds you of Ready Player One. And speaking of Ready Player One, it's the same thing with Ready Player Me, where you can create your VR avatar for free, and it's very seamless, and you already have yourself an avatar. And yeah, it's not going to be the most licensing aspect because it is a free one, but everybody starts somewhere, and so that's a great way to just start off, integrate into your VR chat, get into your VR chat. Now you have your own customized, personable avatar, and you're able to just utilize stuff like this. And this is how far that VR is coming. Not just VR, but Quest 2 has set the standard now at an affordable price, and it's very, very fast. So it's just something that you can latch onto very, very easily. Now, a lot of people don't agree still with the Facebook Essential, but what SideQuest is doing with this type of money is that they're looking to expand horizons, and SideQuest is probably going to be in the realms of either working with Oculus more and saying like, hey, maybe we don't have to do a Facebook integration just for VR devs to be able to get into this situation, or they can just really land in and being able to just try to really delve into what they want for the near future. Like, hey, can we get an official integration? App Labs already has their foot in that door. Games have already transitioned over. Like they said, Puzzling Places, Hyperdash, and Cubism are actual games that were just in development and very much pre-release games, demos, betas, or just unofficial games that are just not making it funding wise or accepting wise, and they were able to transfer wholeheartedly into the actual store. So that just shows that it builds a bridge, and that's the beauty of this essence right now. So SideQuest getting this much funding to help its developers is really going to be huge, and I know that there's going to be tons of games and tons more inspiration and creativity, and that's what this is about. When VR, you're creating your own realms, you're creating your own world, you're creating your own experiences, you're creating your own friendships, and you're just having tons of fun. Throughout this whole thing that has been going on with the world, building friendships online has been huge. Building emotional connections virtually has been huge. Look at us through the camera right now on YouTube. And so VR is taking it to the next level. So where you don't even feel comfortable like this on camera, like the way I am as a YouTuber and as just a host and as a podcaster, you can still go in VR and just completely change your identity, but still have a lot of similar features to how you really look and create friendships and bonds. So SideQuest doing this huge update is massive. So you need to let us know in the comment section below what you think about this and what VR is, where they're going to go, and what VR headsets you're excited for, because there are going to be more standalones coming soon. And if you're excited for the Facebook Connect, man, I appreciate y'all so much, and y'all have a good one. And as always, I'll see y'all in VR. Peace.